What's up guys, my name is Matthew and today I'm in beautiful Alpine County, California. And in today's video, we're going to be exploring the historic town site of Mogul, California. We're also going to go to the well-known Morningstar Mine. We're going to explore the Mogul Peak Mercury Mines. We're also going to come across a bear's den. So stay tuned and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
It's a beautiful day. Up Monitor Pass.
There's a lot of mines in this area. Most of them I've found all the adits have been closed off, probably with erosion over the years, but I think there might be a mine up here that's still open, so we're gonna check that out.
Let's see what the day brings.
So mining in the Monitor Pass area actually started all the way back in 1857 when this guy named L.L. Hawkins discovered silver ore in Monitor Creek. But mining in this area really didn't take off until a few years later in the early 1860s. Now, the earliest mining claims were filed at a little log cabin settlement called Forest City. But pretty soon that settlement would disappear, and in 1863, two towns would spring up. And these towns were called Monitor and Mogul. Now, Monitor was certainly the largest of the two, and during the 1860s and early 1870s, this town had 300 people, maybe even more. I wasn't able to find the exact populations of the town of Mogul, but Mogul certainly had less people. That's all that I know. So the town of Monitor was located in Monitor Canyon, just below Monitor Pass, on what is now Highway 89. So the Monitor Townsite is actually where the road is currently today. The town of Mogul, on the other hand, was 2 miles northeast of Monitor, situated on a flat just below the Morningstar Mine. Now, the town of Monitor has a lot of history, there's a lot of details, and I'm definitely not going to be able to cover that in this video, so I'm going to save that for another video. In this video, I'm just focusing on the Mogul Mining District. So the Mogul Mining District was actually one of the 5 original mining districts here in Alpine County, and it was listed in a newspaper in September of 1863. Now, the Mogul Mining District produced lots of gold, silver, and copper. So there was also mercury, lead, and zinc that were produced here. Antimony, arsenic, manganese, and tungsten also occur in this district. Now, this district was very well known for its various types of sulfide minerals. And in this district, pretty much all of the gold, silver, and copper occurs with these sulfide minerals.
All right, here I am in the town site of the old mining town of Mogul, here in the Mogul Mining District in Alpine County. So there's really not much left of this town site today. Here we got the creek flowing through. That is the waste rock pile for the Morningstar Mines adit. So I read that the town site of Mogul was at the very base of the Morningstar Mines adit here in this flat. So this is where it seems to have been. But yeah, really nothing left. I did find some artifacts that you would typically find in an old mining town, like, you know, old rusty cans and basically just historic garbage. Just trying to imagine there being an old mining town here at one point, which is pretty interesting. Here's the first remnants of human activities. All right, so I want to share this quote from June 1864 from the Monitor Gazette newspaper. And this is when the editor of the Monitor Gazette came and visited the old mining town of Mogul, which we are in right now. And mind you, this is 1864 during the American Civil War. We paid a visit last week to Old Mogul, the pioneer camp of Alpine. Not less famous for her quartz ledges than for her Union hearts, though they are toiling and delving in the tunnels night and day and can justly be said to be a live camp of hardy miners. Yet in their midst, in the beautiful valley, environed by craggy cliffs of quartz, the spirit of devotion to liberty and to the Union burns as bright as in '76 in the sacred precincts of Faneuil Hall. Glorious old Mogul, the Union banner precinct of Amador, we greet thee with as much reverence as would the classic soil of Athens in the bright and palmy days of her orators, philosophers, and statesmen. July 11th, 1864.
So it looks like the town of Mogul supported the Union during the American Civil War, as did much of Alpine County.
All right, here I am at the Morningstar Mine. So we're here on the waste rock pile. Down there was probably some kind of an ore bin or an ore chute. Beautiful view up here. And then right down there, in that flat down there, that's where the town site of Mogul was.
So the Morningstar mine was the most important mine in the Mogul district, and it was definitely the moneymaker. So the Morningstar was a gold, silver, and copper mine, and it was actually the largest producer of copper in Alpine County. The Morningstar mine officially opened in 1863. They started digging an adit into the hill, and once that adit got around 775 feet into the hill, the miners discovered a rich deposit of pyrite and energite. Now, this deposit ranged from 10 to 15 feet thick, 20 to 30 feet long. So this was a major discovery. But the owners of this mine had major difficulties processing this sulfide-rich ore. So they were sending this ore to smelters all over California. They were sending it to San Francisco. But I also heard that they were sending this ore all the way to Wales to be smelted. So they were trying all different types of techniques, but this mine had very difficulties milling this sulfide-rich ore. The adit of the Morningstar mine was around 1,200 feet long, and later on a 480-foot shaft was dug that intersected the adit at around 922 feet in from the portal. The shaft also had 3 working levels below the adit level. Now the Morningstar operated pretty steadily until 1904, but there was also some mining done in the 1920s, 1930s, even 1950s, and also some exploratory drilling in the 1960s as well. The Morningstar supposedly produced around $600,000 worth of gold, silver, and copper in period values. Apparently in 1971, both the adit and the shaft were still open, and an ore bin, a ramp, and several buildings were still standing, but what we'll see in this video is that those structures are no longer standing today.
Right up here is where I believe the portal to the adit was. There's a lot more snow than I was expecting. I did a little bit of digging up there in the snow. I'm not wearing the best clothing for the snow right now. But yeah, so I started digging there just to kind of see if maybe there was an opening to a portal, but I didn't see anything, and I'm really not trying to dig out all the snow right now. So, I'll probably come back here at some other point in the summertime when it gets warmer and the snow's not here. But I kind of have a feeling that this portal is totally close it off, unfortunately.
So finally, we're gonna get into some underground exploring. And the next mine we're looking at is what I'm pretty sure is the Mogul Peak Mercury Mine. So in 1939, some cinnabar was discovered out here. Cinnabar is mercury ore. So discovered in 1939. I also read that they were mining here in the late 1960s as well. So it's definitely not a very old mine. The mine was developed by two adits is what I read, and that is what I found. The lower adit had some surface digging right next to it, and reports in the 1970s show that there was a furnace and a mill structure actually still standing there in the 1970s. As we'll see today, that structure is no longer there. Based off of all of the research I've done, the maps that I've read, just everything that I've looked at, it all points to this being the mine. The only thing that I'm kind of iffy about is I've seen some pictures online of what the portals look like. I'm not sure when the pictures were taken. All I can say is that I'm pretty sure this is the Mogul Peak Mercury Mine, so hope you enjoy.
Up here we got some mine workings. Oh, it looks like there's some kind of an opening. Beautiful view. Oh, looks like no, it's an adit. Yeah. Here we got a part of a wooden door, probably used to be in front of the portal, and an old keep out sign probably. Here's a look into this little adit. We'll see how far back this thing goes. We're all geared up.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. There's kind of a, gonna crouch a little bit in here. Who knows? I mean, this might just go back barely any. These are cool. The roots coming through here.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah. It's kind of rounding the corner. Oh, that's fun. An old keep out sign. Look at the different layers of the rocks. Then another old door that's wedged in there. Look at this door.
Wow.
That is so cool. The old chain. It's probably rats making a little art piece. Oh, multiple rats' nests here. I love this door.
Yeah, this door's
Hinges on it.
amazing.
Like these like lichens.
Yeah, lichens maybe.
Lichen. I don't know how to. This thing actually goes back like decent ways. Is this the face? It's not. I love this ad. It's nice. It's kind of meandering.
It's a nice
Very.
curve.
Yes.
Nice turn.
It's got a nice curve to it. Oh, I just saw a wood rat. I think we chased them all back here. And that is the face. Where did that wood rat go? Oh, there he is. You see him always looking so cute. Yeah, there's just a little raise that goes up. Hopefully he doesn't poop on me. Oh, there he is.
Oh, did you see his nest right here?
Yeah, he's just up on the wooden beamer. These bushy-tailed wood rats are adorable.
Oh, I saw him. And look at that view.
What a view. Got another at it.
Ew! Another at it.
We got to kind of drop into this one over time, all this erosion. You can see what I mean. I mean, you gotta drop down a little bit, but then it flattens out. So I think I could easily get down there. So I'll turn it on when I get back down there.
We're going in.
This timber's pretty solid. It looks like this collapse is pretty close in here. Oh, I might be able to get over that collapse. Okay, well, there's the collapse we just went over. I'm gonna see if this goes anywhere over here. There's a little room off to the right. And looks like that does not go back very far. There's Ashley climbing over the collapse. Like a true mine explorer. And we have some options over here. Into like a little stope area. So this ends right here. There's a little, I don't know, little ore pass. There's a rail down there too. And then over here, there's kind of another stope. Looks like it kind of just ends right up here.
Oh wow, look.
Yeah, I think I saw that from up there. That little hole.
Oh yeah.
Here's that rail I was talking about. Little pocket up to the left. Doesn't go anywhere. Looks like it keeps going. Nice. Hell yeah. You find some cool stuff when you go over the collapse. The air in here feels really nice too.
Yeah. It's a nice toe.
It's not a wet mine. Hopefully it turns left. And it does, yes. Pocket here. And this might be the face, yeah. It kind of just narrows out. And that's definitely it. Yep. That's the end. For the most part, this mine is pretty dry, but we've got some condensation here. See the water droplets. Just want to appreciate how massive this timber that you're standing on is. I mean, that thing's freaking huge.
Going back out.
looks like there's a little natural cave up there. So we're gonna trek down and then back up, see if we can find maybe some cave paintings, some petroglyphs, something, maybe a bear. Oh, I got 10 seconds left. This cave was a bitch to get up here. Wow, this totally looks like a bear den. Like, you can't tell me that ain't a fucking bear den. That thing's perfect size for a bear. See if I can see any bear scat. Maybe what used to be a bear den, and then I think rats have since kind of taken this over, but I mean, you can see like this is big enough for an American black bear, that's for damn sure. And it goes back a little bit, but cool little cave. It's a very nice little spot. Perfect place for a human to live. I was looking for some petroglyphs, pictographs, something like that. I'm not seeing anything, but I will film if I find something. This is very cool. Look at that view from the cave. So we are in Sasquatch territory, and might as well just do a call here and there. You never know what you might hear. So here goes nothing. You might hear a tree knock or a howl back sometimes.
He's out here somewhere.
All right, thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch more mine exploring videos, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.